And then there was silence.
Always silence. The thing that Sonic is most known for. No sound.
One could say that.
I mean, technically, we'll all be known for no sound at some point.
That's an odd thing to think, but okay. Alright. Time to get back to Island 2. Maybe even fight Shark
how far
again.
we even are.
Every time we pick this up, I need to remember how to play because it's been a week.
Yeah, that is how video games go. Sonic is a word that means sound? I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound correct.
It sort of does. What was our aim? What was our goal?
To get the Chaos Emeralds.
True.
I think. Now, what that means, I don't know.
We also didn't find every cyberspace level yet.
That is also true, I believe.
Well, there's a puzzle there, and it looks to be right next to a Chaos Emerald, so it sounds like that's where we want to go.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Well, first. I'm glad that counts as an infinity symbol in some fucked up way. Like, the game accepted that.
Yeah. You know, the game actively said no just a second ago.
Well.
And again.
We're off to a good start.
Coco is a round, large Coco.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh no. She said it best. Also, that scared the shit out of me.
Is it particularly loud compared to everything else?
It is quite loud. I don't know if it's that loud for them. I assume it is, but that didn't scare me because why would I ever be scared of Pa? He's only here to help me.
That is true.
He's only here to help me and invent his own currency.
Oh, fuck's sake. The only challenge this game knows how to do is make sure you jump when this upcoming rail that you didn't expect comes. I'm sure there's something at the top of this one that I've missed now.
Look, I can't complain about Pop-In or anything anymore, ever again.
Why is that?
Because I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
You know, what's...
Where it's way worse.
Yeah. Which game's better, overall? Which would you rather play?
Pokemon.
Let's talk to Knuckles.
This game doesn't have the chance of me seeing a giant kaiju Delibird on the horizon.
Oh, you know it does. That's what these Titans are.
Yeah, but none of them are a Delibird.
Yet.
What do you think of the weird spires being used to contain the Chaos Emeralds?
Contain? No. I think they're meant to protect them. Even harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably.
Enough to power the ruins.
Oh, so the Chaos Emeralds have been here forever, right? Since the ancients used them?
If the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
How far are you in the game? Still in the second island at the moment. Let's see how far the activity card says I am. Halfway through the island. Obama hasn't gathered them yet.
This is the pre-Obama timeline. Oh, Pokemon for me. I am at the point where I can fight the Elite Four. I can do the last thing of the Titan quest, and I can do the last thing of the Star quest. And I'm underleveled for all of
No
them.
shortage of tenacity, I'm sure. Impressive.
You speak of him with respect as often as you curse him. I do not understand.
Oh, I hate that hedgehog. That doesn't change the fact that he is a formidable adversary. I respect
This is
him.
the scene I read in the
Do not
comics
collect.
last night.
Your genius, his skill. If only you two could work together.
You don't get to say that? You don't get to say that!
How's AME doing for you? Help me out. I'm blanking.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I
Monsters
feel like I
Exposition.
should know. Oh.
Yeah, I'm progress is kind of slow because I'm not very good at puzzle games, but I am making progress. I have the first time now reached what I believed was the edge of the map, and learned it was not so. I assume that will be a continuing story. That exact thing.
Adobe Media Encoder. Yeah, more of these, baby!
Well, we did finally hit our first good one. We never will again, because this one was fucking easy. But, you know. There's the next puzzle.
You found it. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you.
So we'll mark that. Oh, and a cyberspace level just south of here. So we're making good progress on this. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. There's so many of them, I can get them anytime. I can even just fish with Big to get them. We don't have a gear. We need to fight something.
Yeah, we need to go fight Shark!
There's something up here.
I hope it's Shark.
No,
I hope it's not Tank.
Tank was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Is this game playable and completable by young children? It seems unwieldy as fuck. Well, for what it's worth, I do have the speed turned up all the way. There are kind of legitimately good settings for Sonic's speed that make him very customizable.
Yeah,
so
is a child gonna fuck with those?
Just for here, let me hit reset to default. Oh, it only affects the starting speed. But here, just for the sake of taking a look, this is what it is at the default starting speed. And then, of course, boost is, like, immediate. And you can mess with it more.
If it's expected them for young kids. Considering we have seen one single puzzle that was even remotely challenging.
I'm just curious. Let's see what happens when all of this goes all the way down. You can even affect the top speed for some reason.
Which is really weird considering that's a thing that
I'll
you
leave bounce height.
Upgrade.
Top speed. Okay. Oh my god. That is a change. That's a big
Sonic,
change.
Baby. Now we're playing Mario.
By the way, this is the harshest turn I can make on these settings. So, yeah, that's how configurable it is. Let's turn all of these back up.
The more I see of this game, the more I kind of just want to get it now, especially after John's review. I don't trust John with these. Even though me and John have basically the same opinion on why Scarlet and Violet are good. Which is, they're broken as shit.
I mean, if you're watching this and you decide it looks like something that you like, who am I to tell you otherwise? But yeah, it is like half off now already. So it is substantially easier to recommend at that price than it is at full price. Like, would I recommend this at $20? I guess, yeah.
Do that. You're not on PC. I'm upset because the discount on Soul Hackers 2 isn't high enough. I need less. I know that game didn't sell, Atlas. I know.
But they just released the Make It Good patch.
That doesn't mean that fucking game sold anything.
Why am I fighting these things? They're not gonna have a gear.
Good question.
Wait, do they have a gear actually? Now that I think about it, I don't know.
I don't think so, but I mean, now we gotta make sure.
Yeah, like why are these things here if they don't have a gear? Like what possible benefit is there to fighting them?
The blue things, and you get that.
Okay, that's not the worst, I guess.
Yeah, it's not nothing, I guess.
Yeah, I won't do it again, but I don't feel angry.
As Summoner's Platinum, to be honest, you don't even have to play it. Yeah, I do. I asked for it. It's my fault it exists. I did a podcast where I said I'd Sumo! Where I said I'd like a sequel, and then they announced a sequel like a month later.
I wonder what Sumo's main gimmick is.
I wonder if it's gonna be Sumo.
You know,
okay, that's not what I was expecting.
That didn't go how I thought it would, but I'm not unpleased.
I can't tell if your regular attacks are actually doing any damage. Where's his health bar? This isn't Sumo. This is just like really weird. This is like really weird Irish whips. Irish whips mixed with every billiard game in the world.
Oh, so that doesn't damage him when I do it again. Oh god, now it wants me to do it again.
It didn't damage him? That's weird.
Like, once I've actually knocked him into the wall, then I have to punch him.
Oh, I see. That sounds great. This seems like a really fun boss fight. I think maybe if you bounce multiple times, you'll push him farther? I'm not sure. I would imagine that's what it is. Wow, he moves so slow. Or he'll just die. Yeah. Or he'll just die, you know?
I'm not gonna pretend I understood how that worked.
I'm just gonna take credit. I'm the one that figured out how to beat the boss.
We're almost there.
Sure are, buddy.
There's zero doubt in my mind that we're gonna hit the community challenge.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna happen. We need to start making these higher, because as they are right now, they're basically just a guarantee.
Well, they're also kind of a ludicrous... Here's the thing. Because there was nothing to do with channel points for 3 years, people just kind of have a ludicrous amount of channel points.
That is true. Yeah, that's true.
So, we need to get rid of those channel points first. And then we're gonna reach the point where where 100,000 is way too high.
I really hope those are gone by January.
The channel points?
They won't be, but I really hope they're gone by January. For my sake.
I mean, if you want, you can set that limit higher, but it also depends on, like, because each individual person can only do a maximum of 2,000 per stream, so it also depends on how many streams we do. So the more we stream, that's more opportunity people have to put in points.
Alex says, I have 125k. Fuck! But Alex doesn't understand the thing. Probably doesn't know the thing that I'm doing in January.
That's okay.
I don't actually
He knows
know.
you don't want to do it. That's enough.
Yeah, you know. Fang says, want to know how much I have? Not really, but tell me anyway.
What level is this supposed to be? I mean, I know the look is...
359.7k. Oh, Christ.
I know the look
and
is...
Fangs does understand what it's gonna be.
Well, but still, it's 2,000 maximum per person. So what would you propose that it should be then? Because
I don't know.
even increasing it a little bit runs the risk of...
By the way,
just
it's
not...
100% now.
Yeah, I just saw.
Yeah.
But like even if we increase it just a little bit, then that runs the risk of there just aren't enough streams to reach it.
Oh no, I'm mainly joking that maybe if we increase it, I won't have to do my thing. This is a really weird way for me to talk about something that was my idea in the first place.
I could imagine how maybe though we have it set too low because we got it done like a week early while still missing so many streams. Well, just fucking died.
See you later, Sonic.
That's why you have to do a ton of tech test streams. Look, Seren, if there wasn't a full week left in the month, I would call some bullshit. But you would have reached the goal anyway.
Look, if I wanted to test the tech, I'd have a much better career in streaming.
Although legit though, what do people think about the current channel point rewards or for like the community challenge? Because I do want there to be some tension. Do we think it's too easy? I know that like whenever us suffering is on the line, it's always going to be too hard. People are always going to want it to be easier. But like,
that is indeed the case. That's how it works.
We do have 3 active streamers. Well, I think Alex is going to try to keep it up after Fire Emblem, though, right?
Yeah, after Fire Emblem, I believe Alex's plan is to keep streaming stuff.
Yeah, maybe not as much, but
he's talked about starting a game specifically when we do F-Zero X, like a specific game.
There's a tension of making sure people don't forget. That's never going to happen.
I know most of these I know most of you people personally. I know for a fact that won't fucking happen.
Like the only reason that I'm thinking maybe December, the goal for December might not pan out is because maybe some of the viewers also don't want that.
Yeah, there's a possibility that's the case.
Yeah, give me those upgrades.
Always got to consider random breaks we tend to take.
Yeah, I have a feeling Seren will not be contributing to the December goal.
Everybody votes channel points. Oh boy.
There's the next puzzle. There's the next puzzle.
Should we've said what's in December, right? Should I just say it?
Yeah,
Can I say it now? Yeah, we've announced it. Finish Sonic Boom. is currently what will be the December goal.
What have we got here?
Rings. You made all up. Well, it was a heart for a second, then it was a pumpkin at the end. What?
Oh.
Oh, I see.
It gives way too much time.
Yeah, considering there were only 2 fucking...
World Cup. You're making it sound like it was like forced Seren to participate in a thing. I mean, I doubt we would be able to do that without your consent. I don't think we have enough power to peer pressure you.
I sure as hell don't.
Like, that's the downside of these monthly challenges. They do, to some extent, have to be consensual. They'll never truly be suffering.
I'm still... No, they will. I'm still wondering why I have not been, like, yelled at for the tweets I put on this fucking Twitter. Why was last week the one I got the biggest response to? Huh? Apparently. You got a thing for it.
Oh, I'm guessing that was one of the nighttime only challenges.
Oh, maybe.
A little over 4 people have to max donate channel points each stream to hit 100,000, assuming 12 streams a month. 12 streams a month is how many per week? Is that 3 per week? We normally don't hit 3 per week. Well, I'll be real.
That's about
like, we plan for 4 and miss it constantly, so... is that Tank? Yeah, that's Tank.
Hello, Tank.
I just wanted to make sure, since there is a trophy for fighting every type at least once.
Well, I'm glad it told us that it was Tank. That's very polite of it.
Oh, we have enough medals for Knuckles' thing now. I don't even remember what I set my objective marker to. We're just going. Oh, it's the next puzzle. One of these.
Yeah! Your favorite!
Come on. I didn't even have a plan. That one single puzzle was so good. The rest just suck.
Was it so good, or was it slightly better than...
I mean, it took me like a solid 5 minutes, I feel like. That was a really good one. December should stay 100K or even lower, considering the holidays will limit the amount we stream.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I would
keep
kind of agree that even lowering it in December would probably be alright.
I don't think we'll need to lower it, but we won't.
And considering in January there will be a whole week where me and you ain't around.
That's true. And that's the goal you don't want to hit. So naturally, that's the one we're gonna raise.
Yeah,
right?
that'll be the one that I put up to 200,000.
Yeah, the onus will be on Alex to stream enough to. Are y'all planning a stream between December 20th and January 2nd?
We're planning a stream on December 20th, as that is my birthday, and I shall be picking the movie. But also probably streams somewhere in there at some point.
I have, I've been talking about something that I want to do, but I also usually go away for New Year's, so I don't know if that'll actually end up happening.
Can't you just hold the parry button down?
You're right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you don't need to time it.
But I've been wanting to do another randomizer stream for a while. And I feel like over the holidays, maybe like we could sit down and just do a really long stream one day for that.
I may be out of town from the 23rd to the 27th, but other than that, like, I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I usually do go somewhere for New Year's. That's the thing.
Yeah. And I don't even know if I'm going to be actually out of town for those days, because it depends on if I can get out of work. And considering I work for a church, telling them, hey, could I not work Christmas Eve? Not the best pitch.
Look, Jesus didn't have to work Christmas Eve.
That's technically true.
It's one of these. I think these are my least favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because they're not even a challenge.
It's Simon Says.
It's not even Simon Says. It's go here. Here's the light. Go to it.
Gonna just
Right.
conscript the two of us for rankings and Wheel of Hell in December. I'm down.
I mean, seems as good a time as any.
Here's another. This game really does play itself a lot.
I mean, that's
Until it very abruptly doesn't.
yeah. Until it is decided. Oh wait, shit. Right, video game. Fuck.
I've described a lot of problems with this game, but I think that's my least favorite problem. It plays itself until it abruptly doesn't.
Have I seen the Wheel of Hell? I have not actually, but I was told that there was a wheel involved a couple days ago. I was too busy trying to kill a car, and the car killing me.
Yeah, I skimmed the archive of the stream, and I plan to watch the whole thing when I get the chance. But I skimmed enough to know that we're in for some shit.
Hey, yo, fuck all 5 of those cars, by the way. Anyways.
What cars?
There are cars in Pokemon, and they suck,
right.
and I hate them. And
I
want
did
them to
fight
die.
one.
All right, you did fight one, didn't you?
Yeah. I remember,
Yeah,
because I
they're
told
really-
you our team
really
in the demo was
they're really fucking
intentionally...
hard.
Yeah, our team in the demo was intentionally over level so we could get through shit quickly because we only had an hour. And it still almost beat me.
Yeah, they're really fucking hard. Last night, I had to try one like 10 times before I finally beat it, and the only reason I beat it is because the AI gave up and didn't attack me. And I still don't know why.
What does this want from me?
That was much longer.
I don't think the answer's down here.
Very few issue with the cars outside of the last one, but which one was the last one for you? Because the first one I did was the fire car, and then I went to fight the dark car, and it was like, oh, they expected you to do this first. But it's on the other fucking side of the map!
Yeah, I just have to
Yeah, the
stomp
fighting-
them 3 times.
Puzzles! The fighting car is the one I fought last night. That one gave me a shit ton of trouble. That and the fire car were the only 2 that really gave me trouble. But also, I hate both. I hate all 5 of the cars. I want them all to die.
You spent mid to high 4 digits. Oh my god.
Oh, Christ! Oh God!
You
Oh,
wanted to make sure you had
she
some
did the
shit
she did
in
the
there.
Vesper.
What is
boy.
what is the Vesper?
For Vesper's membership stream, when he unlocked membership, he grabbed a bunch of like entries on Amazon, and basically made it so that chat got to pick if he bought them or not.
I see.
And they were things from
well,
like
no. That's not what Seren did. That was the. She's describing the preparation.
okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, Vesper's thing was
Where the fuck am I? What is this?
you're in a tunnel. I figured that would be obvious
Why?
because you went there. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. There are 3 ABC Wipeout games on Wii. I didn't know that, but I'm the least surprised I could possibly be about that.
Hold on. I didn't close the circle. Okay, so this might actually be... Oh, okay, no, it's not interesting.
Oh.
Like out for a second there, I thought this was interesting.
Thank God, the solution is right there. It's like... I watched a stream pod of a really bad horror game recently, and...
Oh, is that big on the bottom right there?
I did not see it.
That where big is?
Probably it's a fish. It's either that or Jesus. But
I don't know if I know the lore there, but
the fish is a symbol of Christianity.
I actually did not know that.
It's because of the weird fish. Man, I don't know. I didn't fucking read the Bible. I don't care. Wait.
What?
When you see the fish on the back of cars, what the fuck do you think that meant?
I don't see fish on the back of cars. I live in a blue state.
That's bullshit, and I know it. Or maybe I don't know, maybe I'm painting Kansas. Oh, God.
No,
yeah, they're on the back of cars like all over the place around here. And then there's the ones that think they're super funny by like giving it legs and like evolution, and they are stupid too. You're gonna see like 3 in the next month because you're paying attention so much. But I was watching this bad horror game stream, and one of the puzzles was a panel to activate an elevator that needed a car key or a card key and a code, a 4-digit code. The 4-digit code is literally written on the wall next to the panel. And when they went to look for the card key, it's in the room right next door. And they just, like, at that point... At that point, it was just a lot of screaming of, why then? Why bother? Why is it here? Like, that's the worst I've ever seen, the code just being fucking written on the wall right next to it. And this isn't much better.
Oh, hey!
Oh, you got a trophy!
I think that unlocks fast travel.
I don't know.
Yeah!
Yay! You did it.
Alright. Let's go see Jesus.
Or big.
And or big. Unclear.
Oh God, this again. Fuck.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a ride.
Do a miracle!
Okay, how many more egg memos do we need? Like 4 or something?
I don't fucking remember.
Let's get all the egg memos so we can get our lore. L-O-R-E. I know it's confusing because we're fishing. We creep ever closer to 1,000. Oh yeah, this is the most efficient place to get tokens and stuff.
I genuinely can't believe how close we are to 1,000.
We got a coelacanth.
Animal Crossing looks a lot different than I remember. It's not even raining.
We're all doing great and fine. It's okay and not anymore. It's a little terrifying how the rate at which we are adding quotes appears to be increasing exponentially. What is this? What?
I don't know which one of us. That would be me, actually. Because it happened in December. That would be me. I can't believe that, of all things, was fucking 666.
Quote 1,000 is gonna get sniped so hard. It really is. It's gonna end up being kind of trash. And that's assuming if people don't try to pad it out. Because when we were getting close to quote 100, people just started adding junk quotes just to get to 100 faster. And then I went in, like, they got really, like, self-satisfactory about what quote 100 was. And then I went in and deleted the junk quotes so that which quote was 100 changed. That fish is bigger than big.
Jesus Christ.
There's some wild shit if you sit here long enough.
Just because Bill fucked up at the chicken festival doesn't mean... Bill! You son of a bitch! I forgot about Bill!
Friends of Mineral Town era, my beloved.
God, that era was weird.
I'm surprised you kept that up for like 4 months.
I'm also surprised I kept that up for like 4 months. I'm surprised I kept that up for like 4 months and it stayed fun. Especially near the end when I had like a month-long mental breakdown.
When are you gonna play Harvest Moon 64? I really want to see you get confused at how they changed all of the character relationships and personalities. Oh, we got a sign.
You did it. Is there a clip of the? I know the VOD is on YouTube, but I don't know if there's like a clip of the Chicken Festival or anything. I don't know how many clips are of Friends of Mineral Town are on the channel even.
All right.
Would you like to try?
Let's trade our tokens, get some more egg memos. Sold out. Does that mean we have all of them?
I would hope so.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
Hey, you could get a portal gear.
I think Zero said that there's 24, right?
And there's 24.
How many egg memos are there? Yeah, there are 24. All right, Joe, you ready to get some lore?
It's time to read the Ansem reports. I almost said
Yeah.
Zemdus reports. Fuck.
It is the Ansem reports time.
Some force is keeping me from exiting cyberspace. Is it because my AI made unauthorized access to the databases? If so, that's the exact opposite of what it was supposed to. A gun military
Oh,
crap
I'm
doing
sorry.
here. Sage has helped me avoid the worst of it, and it doesn't appear to be manned. Is it a defense mechanism? I need to learn more.
I haven't seen any gun stuff. Have you noticed any gun stuff?
No. I have not. Unless the like tank and shit are supposed to be gun stuff.
Are they?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
The terrain here keeps shifting. I'm finding recreations of regions from
Oh
South
shit, there
Island,
is a clip of the Chicken
Island,
Festival!
Even Angel Island. Where is this environmental data coming from? I found elements from my own eggnet, the United Federation, even
Planet Donpa Kingdom?
As best as I can surmise, this cyberspace extends well beyond the scope of these islands and is gaining information from around the world. Fascinating.
Joe, do you know which game Planet Donpa Kingdom is from?
No.
They're from Team Sonic Racing. Ian
Jesus
Flynn has
Christ.
played every Sonic game and he wants you to know it.
I am officially jealous. This entire expanse was constructed by the ancient race who had previously settled on these islands. The level of technology they employ is completely alien to me, so I can't salvage it. Yet. It appears the Starfall Islands act as the CPU for cyberspace. Once I'm out of here, I need to secure them at all costs. I'm not able to access the data too readily, but it appears the entire history of the Ancients is recorded here in cyberspace. More than that, they logged their
What's wrong,
memories,
Suki?
their desires. It's almost like they encoded their very souls into this place. Now then, how can I use that to my benefit?
Okay, so this is actually like real ass lore here as to probably foreshadowing.
Probably.
Who were the Ancients? They predate any civilization by a wide margin. The Echidnas?
That's why they're called the Ancients.
Black Arms?
Hey, man.
Please. The Babylonians? Hardly. And yet they didn't seem to influence the world beyond these 3 piddly islands. Why? What stopped them from conquering the world?
Okay, so name drops so far are Planet Donpa Kingdom, the Black Arms, and the Babylonians.
Which one's the Black Arms?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Which one's the Babylonians?
Sonic
that-
Riders.
Okay, that's also like a real thing, but all right.
Oh, but you know it's Sonic Riders.
I'm finding multiple connections between the Ancients and the Chaos Emeralds. Their technology seems built with the Emeralds in mind. It's almost like they share the same origin. I enjoy a good mystery, but not when the answers are more mysteries.
They are gonna be chaos, aren't they?
Oh, they're absolutely going to
The
be
Ancients
chaos.
seem to have employed a set of strange icons as keepsakes or totems. That same imagery is being used by the Coco running around the islands. Did the Coco inspire the Ancients? Or did the Coco adopt the leftovers once the Ancients were gone?
I mean, the Coco are the Ancients. That's so fucking obvious. You've not been subtle about this.
That's for certain. A catastrophic event caused dire environmental shifts across the islands. It appears they made some effort to rebuild, but they were living on borrowed time. They died out within a generation.
Mike Pollock is like weirdly flexing here.
This music in the background is so weird
Like,
to this.
can we talk about Mike Pollock for a second? Like, he's like, I have a chance to give Eggman some gravitas, and by God, I'm going to. Pollock is really talented. He absolutely is. He's an incredible voice actor. But by God, is he going to voice act?
I don't believe this. I had Sage run a diagnostic on the recorded genetic data of the Ancients, and then against archives I have with me. They're relatives of Chaos.
Oh, we
the god
just
of
say it there, huh?
Okay.
After countless years, their DNA corroded to the point they were completely transformed into a new species. Some kind of radiation affected them for eons, making them unrecognizable. Except to a genius like me.
So, wait. So they're relatives of Chaos. Does that mean, like, Chaos isn't, like, a unique god thing?
Chaos is their uncle. He only shows up for Christmas.
Like, Chaos
Chaos
fucks.
fucks. I'll also take that answer.
So, like, there's a whole species of Chaos at some point, and the Ancients are an offshoot of that. So that means not only are the Ancients Chaos, but there are also more Chaos.
I'm deploying my most advanced artificial intelligence into the ancient network spanning the Starfall Islands. I've codenamed it Sage.
You've already talked about Sage.
Sage will take over the alien network, take control of all its resources, and give them to me. Once I'm out of here.
You will not ban me, I know this. I'm thinking about timing you out, though. I'm not, but the threat is there.
Sage is performing at peak efficiency. Makes me wonder where I went wrong with Orbot and Qbot. Not only is she taking control of the Ancients network, but she's harassing Sonic as well. I love it!
Okay, at least Orbot and Qbot is like within the last couple games they've showed up.
despite her best efforts, Sage can't
Anagram is
seem
an
to control
anagram
the
of Sega.
Titans.
Oh god.
Phooey. She can prompt them to act, but something is blocking her from assuming total control.
That's actually kind of interesting. So the Titans are acting autonomously. That's new information.
Sage keeps running the numbers by me, and it's getting
Maybe I
tedious.
just forgot something.
Yes, the power that wiped out the Ancients was formidable. Yes, unleashing it on this world would be catastrophic. But I'm a genius! Once I'm out of here, I'll find a way to handle it. Better yet, weaponize it against Sonic. Sage has been crucial to my survival here in cyberspace. Early warnings of hostile entities, guiding me past firewalls, keeping me updated on progress in the real world. She's the best. It's a program. An adorable program, a very personable program. I wonder if she has a preference.
So the plot of this game is just going towards teaching the robot to love.
She's an AI, man.
Never really
We're gonna teach the AI how to
Hold
love.
on!
spoke of her like she was very special. All that love for someone who was gone when I was right there. But I have to wonder, back then, was she anything like Sage is now?
This came up unprompted.
Whoa!
I never knew my cousin Maria on account of she got shot a lot.
Fucking 20 years later, we're finally going to approach the fact that Eggman's cousin was murdered in an extrajudicial killing by the government?
Well, no, he just said he's never known Maria.
Well, you're supposed to do his delivery,
I
though.
really knew my cousin Maria. Everyone spoke of her like she was very special.
Anyway.
Sage told the funniest joke during her report. How fast can Sonic screw things up? Instantly, he's the fastest thing alive. I tell you, she's a chip off the old block. Well, for a program, I mean. It's not like she's alive. Or family, or...
You're
Is
turning
Sage-
around weirdly fast on this, Eggman. It's been
Is-
like a day.
Is Sage just gonna get a complete character arc in these egg memos before we see it in the game?
Who says I can't create life, huh?
Okay, now...
Bunch of proteins pumping together, anyone can do that. A true genius does it with code and electrons. And if I did create life, she would be brilliant and loyal and perfectly effective. And you know why? Because her dad is a genius, that's why.
That one was remarkably unsubtle.
Five more.
Sonic's on the island. Of course, Sonic is on the island. I can't remember the last time I had a good night's scheme without him ruining it. Still, for a purely organic creature, obtaining Mach 1 of his own volition is impressive. I'm man enough to admit that.
Yeah, but why? Why did you admit that? No one asked.
It's Sonic who named me Eggman. Except the joke's on him. I embraced the name. I made it my own. His mockery is now a name feared across the ages. I'm not going to adopt Baldy McNose here, though. My dignity has limits.
So that's 20 years later, we're gonna close that loop now. Never gonna ask that question again.
It appears Amy Rose has been dragged into the mix. Clever girl. Tenacious. She's come a long way since being an easy pawn in my schemes to ensnare Sonic. It seems like she had some trouble finding herself. But when you hang around with someone with as big an ego as Sonic, self-identification has to be a challenge.
Ian wants Amy to be a character so bad. But deep down, he knows that the only way to make Amy a character is to ignore everything she's been doing for the past 30 years.
Knuckles is here too? What a rube. That hair trigger of his is a problem. but also a boon when I can get him to go off in the right direction. Wait, if he's here, that means the Master Emerald is unguarded. Its power will be mine! Oh, no wait. I'm stuck here. Phooey. Sonic's here, so it's no surprise Tails is too. It's a pity.
We
Young
haven't
Power
even
has
seen
a
Tails
keen
yet.
mind and loads of potential. Yet he's fixated on worshipping Sonic. And again, maybe that's for the best. Given all the trouble he gave me in Station Square and on the Ark, I think I prefer him wasting his potential lingering in Sonic's shadow.
And that's all the Ansem reports.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
Man, I need you to check Discord real quick.
No, I saw.
Okay, good.
I saw.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to get a bunch of cocos. We'll do that real quick.
Hey, Sonic, would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
Oh boy.
Would you like to try?
A little scary that I didn't sell out of those, but okay. Okay, let's do slot machines.
Yeah, yay.
Hey. Why am I entertaining this for even a second? What was up there? I saw something up there. Does this literally just give you fishing tokens? Like, I don't have more than 1 million of those already. Then why can you keep getting those after you max attack? That's an odd decision. Right.
Oh man, you can fight Strider.
I will not. Thank you for asking.
Oh, okay.
Elder Coco, give me speed. The attribute, not the drug. The drug is illegal. Oh, wait, no, you're the one that gives me that. There's the Elder.
They're both the Elder, aren't they? Just one is.
Oh, I didn't unlock fast travel to the Elder. I only unlocked fast travel to the Hermit.
Ah.
Good thing the Elder's right next to one of the portals. Oh, I can buy a skill? My favorite. I love skills. I love skill trees. Sure. Alright. Looks alright, I guess. Alright, where's the Elder Coco? There's the Elder Coco. You know, there's a lot of things over here, and I can't tell which one's my marker.
But it looks so different. Joe agrees that Larry is the best Pokemon character. Larry might be one of the best gym leaders they put in any game. In any of them. I like Larry and I like Iono. Those are my two favorites.
Tell me about Larry. We're gonna be trading in for speed for a little bit.
Larry is the incredible everyman or whatever the fuck. He's a normal type gym leader, but he's just like a salary man and he's super tired and he's only doing it because he was like, it's part of his job to be the gym leader. But he's obviously fucking exhausted. And he
Real quick, I
doesn't
just
like
want to
the
appreciate.
job.
Real quick, I just want to appreciate. They make it so you can't immediately hit the dialogue prompt here, so that while you're mashing the X button, you don't hit no thanks by accident. But they don't let you use the D-pad either.
Maybe they should just put increased speed on top.
No, why would they do a thing like that? What if you wanted to increase your rings?
You know
anyway,
what?
Continue going on about Larry.
He's just a super tired salary man, and I love him. That's literally the whole thing. That's all he is. He's just really tired, and it's like having to take time off of his work break to battle you. And then it's back to the office with him. He's great. Like I said, I love him, and I love Iono.
The fact that I now have to mash down on the D-pad instead just means I'm going to scroll down to increase ring capacity by accident.
Then you'll finally be able to carry more rings. I know you've talked a lot about wanting to do that.
All right. Now then, I think we can take care of some of these conversations. So let's go here. Actually, no, we could probably just walk here. That'll be faster. To this Knuckles. Yeah, stop moving my camera. Well, that's not a point I can do. Alright.
Seren has a question for you specifically.
Sure. Oh my god, come on.
Outside of Sonic is fast, therefore it makes sense to give him a large environment to move in factor. Are you actually enjoying the open world as in all the random fucking activities?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you actually missed us listening to all 24 egg memos about 10 minutes ago. Like you just missed it. Or is it a means to an end to get to more authored content?
It is a really good gray box prototype. I'm very excited to see what this game will be like when it has content. Alright. Oh my god. Fine. There's another Knuckle right next to this portal. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but I can't while playing this game. This game is too fast, one might say. But we can check out another cyberspace level.
It's time.
Time for what? Another cyberspace level?
Yeah.
No, we already
It's
knew that
time.
part. I'd have a lot of questions about their development content plans not answered by this prototype of pitching. Oh, is this Skyrail? No, this isn't Skyrail, right? Oh no, this is Skyrail.
Why are you asking me?
Because you played Skyrail.
I don't know what game
that's
that
not
is from.
I don't remember that from Skyrail. What?
I don't remember what is that. Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I don't remember.
Very bold choice of them to bring these levels back in a game that does not have physics nearly as fun as the games they come from.
I make most of the blood moons when they haven't. I had to grind purple coins so hard to level up my stats. Is that what they do? What do they level up?
What do you mean?
The purple coins. What do they level up?
Fishing. You can fish. And also, you can get purple coins through the Monster Hunter DLC now, so you don't actually need to do blood moons. Fuck is it?
Bye, Sonic! Not that, I assume.
Extremely bold to bring back levels and make them less fun than I remember. This time.
Getting Sonic to level 70 speed makes him fast and fun. That does sound fun. That's a lot of levels from now.
Yeah, considering we're at level 30, that's a long time for the game to get fun. It's kind of odd that they did all of Skyrail.
Yeah, this level's gone for a while.
Like,
Compared to the 30
Skyrail is
seconds
one of the,
every other one.
Skyrail is one of the shorter courses, but like, this is
every other cyberspace
astonishingly long compared to the other cyberspace levels.
Yeah, every cyberspace level up to now has been like 30 seconds long.
Yeah, that's
we're
all
at
of
almost
Skyrail. S rank is 2 minutes, and we almost got S rank when we died, and it keeps counting? What the hell? The school of game design where you make the character feel good and then call that the end of your upgrade chain, work backwards from there is a bad school of game design. That is kind of why I hate skill trees so much, to be honest. Like, I know that we're not talking about the skill tree in this instance, but like, man, skill trees suck for exactly that reason. All right.
You did it. You got keys. Congratulations.
There was a Knuckles nearby, right? Yeah,
yes.
This one right here. You okay? I didn't even know that was there, but if that's what we want to aim at.
I didn't see it either. Ooh, Ragnarok gives you everything you had at the end of the first game in the first hour. Damn, that is good. I really like it when games do that.
Yeah, real talk, that's like the best thing about Banjo-Tooie, a game that largely sucks otherwise, is that minute 1, you have everything from the end of the previous game.
Yakuza 4 does my favorite example of it. Where when you get to Kiryu, Kiryu has fucking everything that he would have had at the end of Yakuza 3.
Fuck off, Knuckles.
How many more did you need?
78 more.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, is there a closer portal to this, Knuckles? No, but this one I won't have to climb this mountain for. So, let's go to this one. Samus's high comedy. It kind of is. I feel like for Metroid, I didn't mind until Prime decided to call attention to it.
No, it does, doesn't it? Because you start with all your shit. Oh, you did it.
And then, like, after Prime did it, it worked its way back into the 2D games. And then Other M has the worst version of it.
Oh yeah, Other M can't be beat. That's the one.
That one video about how, oh, Other M
don't care if you're afraid.
was just
Those are
mistranslated,
your
the story's
people out
actually
there.
good, is the reason I want to learn
Coach,
Japanese.
What's with the pep talk?
So that I could tear that video to shreds. Because that video's fucking
If the
wrong.
defense is down, the soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker.
Then I'll
And
run
yet
up
these
the
idiots are just standing in the middle of the road.
That sounds good.
Guide the Coco back to Knuckles while avoiding their bombs. Getting hit 3 times will fail the quest. Didn't we use one already? Like, on this island?
Yes. No. The one you did was the Crushers. But this is essentially the same thing.
Oh, I played Twilight
Oh,
Princess
never mind.
recently.
This isn't remotely the same thing as the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah, we have done this once before. I
They
don't
made it
remember.
worse. I can't believe someone played the Twilight Princess's intro and said, yeah, let's do that. Let's do more of that.
For a second, I thought.
Is this the place? Yo, Nux.
Sonic.
You remember when games used to be
This
good?
looks like ruins from back home. What if the people of these islands survived and resettled on Angel Island?
Better make this pretty important. That's not a good sound. Whoa!
Oh, remember those things?
I do remember those things.
It's time.
They're going to assault the bunker. I can't lose this.
Why would you go back to
Got
it?
this, buddy. I've got your back.
Thank you, Sonic.
MGS 4.5's with the CRT flashbacks to old games.
Yeah, but like MGS was already weird.
Dodge cannot be used in this quest.
I didn't. That's okay. I wasn't using it anyway. I'll be
Yeah.
real. Oh, I have limited health. That's neat.
Yep. Sure do.
I'm realizing that I clearly never learned how to fight Tower properly. What the fuck just happened there?
Oh, it's dead.
Dead.
This is nothing like the last one.
Oh, I didn't even see that there's a time limit.
Oh yeah, no, there's a time limit. What the fuck? Okay.
That was a lot, for sure.
There was a lot happening.
Can I not use those abilities that I've been spending upgrade points on either? Why can't I use those?
Shut up. Now that I've answered your question,
Like, hey, why can't I use those in a combat-heavy mission?
Because it wants you to use the wall climb for some fucking reason.
It knows it won't get me to use the wall climb any other way.
%of people apparently have no idea you can climb them and stomp and just wail on the base forever, including me.
Yeah, I discovered that by accident. You got 2 Chaos Emeralds back to back, just like that.
Are we gonna watch their souls leave their bodies?
It's astonishing for how, like, clearly padded the gameplay is. The story is just like, oh, fuck, give them, like, 3 Chaos Emeralds right now. This is deeply strange.
This is incredibly weird. Yeah! We're off to hell!
But the more you read the Sonic comics, the less strange this is. You saw the page I sent you last night, right?
Yes, yes. I did indeed.
A page that opens on a snarky joke comment about Eggman, and then talks about the events of Sonic Forces, saying, quote, "We lost a lot of good people that day."
It implies that the creative character's fucking dead.
Oh no, the creative character isn't dead. Just, you know, thousands are. Okay, needed 0. So, okay, just took a while for that prompt to come up. Story is only this backloaded because you explored the whole map. No, those were... We got 2 Chaos Emeralds in the same mission. Like the mission of guiding the Cocos around when they had the bombs. Like, that was the same mission as beating the towers.
Ages ago, my people were wiped out by a cataclysm. I know the Coco faced something similar.
You could have despawned that enemy. You probably should have despawned that enemy.
You may be the last, but you're not alone. You've got us, Knucklehead.
Come here, Suki.
I'll admit, I do envy your lifestyle.
She's yelling a
Freedom
lot.
to go where you want, when you want.
So do it. Get out there and live a little.
Maybe I could. But first, I need to be back to normal.
What if I told you the ancients spawned the creature that ended your kind?
Back to normal.
That's okay, he was canonically a good guy.
What is happening?
Sonic and Knuckles are friends.
He helps those he is
Then
at
we're
odds
roommates.
with. He is quick to make peace. Perhaps.
The sheer number of callbacks to previous games, the dialogue made me happy. They never acknowledged previous games. I think it's a fine direction for them to go in, but they went 0 to 60 way too hard, I think. Like, at a certain point, it's starting to feel like... It's starting to feel a little too clap when you recognize it. Because I remember the first stream we did, when I walk up to a waterfall and Sonic's just like, man, this reminds me of the Mystic Ruins. And I'm like... okay. Like, I'm worried that this game is spending so much of its dialogue calling back that it's not doing anything for itself so far. And it also, like, the fact that Sonic's never done anything like this before just makes it all the more jarring. Like, Joe, what so far has happened besides callbacks to previous games?
People are stuck in cyberspace, and there's a small child that is apparently now Eggman's daughter.
Like, that's an awful small amount to happen. Like, for how long we've been, for how long we've been playing this, and how much dialogue there's been. So, like, it's all just callbacks. It's callbacks and children going to war. Which, in fairness, is also kind of a callback to Sonic Forces.
It's just a callback to the war economy, man.
How the fuck do I get up there? Yeah, this doesn't lead up to it. that how I'm supposed to get up there?
Looks like it.
What the fuck? Okay, do I need to explain why this is bad? Can we all just look at this and acknowledge that this is a failure of open world design? Like, that speaks for itself, right?
Eh.
Have open world must use. How do I even get up to that? Where actually does it want me to go?
I think you're on the right track. I think.
Yeah, those are pulleys. This should be it. Oh, we're going down? Oh no, we're going up. All right. Bad news. Survey says you need to explain. So, like, the problem is that, like, good open world design to me is when you see something and it looks inherently interesting on its own. It, like, the world itself is almost a character in an open world game. At least a good one to me. And this doesn't mean anything to me. This doesn't look like a cool piece of the world. It doesn't even look like a piece of the world. It's so blatantly artificially part of level design. And that isn't the worst, because I liked Bowser's Fury a lot, and Bowser's Fury was kind of all about that. But the difference in Bowser's Fury is that they were discrete levels with clear entrances. So in Bowser's Fury, I wouldn't have spent like 5 minutes trying to climb that plateau there, trying to figure out what on earth I was doing wrong to not be able to get up there, only to look up and see, oh, it wants me to go all the way over here. Well, now how do I even get all the way over here? It's asking me to go away from the thing that I want to go to in order to find all this. And the clear and, like, obvious part of, like, how fucking frustrating it's going to be if I fall off of this is just, like, there's no possible way I can enjoy this.
But falling. Now, where's it going to respawn you? That's the question. Okay, that's not that bad.
So the thing about, like, is this solving a puzzle? The way that I see it, it was just seeing the big, giant, obvious thing, and then finding where the level design decides that it has a hitbox that allows me to climb up. Because frankly, there's no real reason I shouldn't be able to climb up that plateau we're looking at right now, compared to this other plateau that I arbitrarily can climb up, because there happens to be a pulley that currently is not loaded in because of the game's pop-in. Like, I cannot see from here why that plateau was okay to climb up, but this one isn't. And that like, there's no way I could have, like, really come up. Okay.
This is a good point, though, that I guess that's why it's on top, like, all over the water, so that if you fall off,
I came really close to hitting ground there, though.
Well, yeah, but you didn't. Whee!
Like, that's the thing. There was nothing, like, for me to solve here. It like, because, like, I saw all of that, but the entire time we were on my way there, I was like, okay, so what happens when arbitrarily there's just no way to get up that plateau? Like, there's no way to get up this one. Except this, now... Like, there's... I didn't see a puzzle to solve, because that plateau looks the same as this one, partially because the stuff that's over there that is supposed to be how I solve this, it is literally not visible, because it's out of the game's draw distance. And up here, well, that rail looks like it should work, but it doesn't. That rail looks like it should work, but it doesn't. Like... the same things that the game wants me to notice over there, I am noticing here, and there's no real way to tell which ones are gonna work and which ones aren't. And that's where the problem is coming up, because this feels like a first draft in a way. And I know we don't really use the phrase first draft for video games in the same way we do for other things, but it has the same problem for me, where that would be a really cool thing to solve if you stumble into the solution the first time. But if you run up against the wrong solution like I did, then you just start to feel frustrated, because by all accounts, I did solve it. I just solved it in the wrong place. Like, I came up with the same solution as the actual solution that the game wants. It just arbitrarily doesn't work where I did it. So, like, and it's very easy to find the solution in the correct place the first time, I suppose. And if you do that, then you'll never notice that it, like, maybe it's frustrating to, like, come up with this solution that's just not working the entire time. But that's kind of the biggest problem with the game for me, is that everything I'm doing is just fighting the game's design to go where I want to go where it feels like I should be able to go. Because, like, okay, I can't climb right here. The reason I can climb right here is because they decided to put a spring here. But that's not satisfying. Like, I want to be able to climb up this rock face because of my own skill and ability as a player. But no, the game says you're going to hit this spring and let the game control itself until you get to the top of this plateau. Except, no, you're not, because that's not where this goes. It goes all the way over here. That's the problem with this video game. I legitimately thought that I was heading towards the objective, and now I am farther away from it than I was when I started. And this thing wants my camera so bad. I get you. You know, I don't blame you for that. Fucking God, it's not gonna let me go.
Where are we even trying to get to?
I'm trying to get to the objective marker on the other side of this. So I'm just running into, like, nothing. Can't bring up maps while there's an enemy nearby. Oh, that's where I just was. What's the intended path? I've been there, right? How do I get there? What am I doing wrong? Is it this stuff over here? I think it might be this stuff over here.
Shark! It's our friend! Well, bye, Shark.
Friend, but it is no more. Oh, please be the right way. This feels like the right way. Yes, it is.
You did it.
You see the problem.
Barely.
Yeah. What does the activity card say your progress is? 80%. It says the entire island is about 65. Oh, that's remaining time. Okay, neat. Love it.
Cool.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, there's a bunch of metals over here. So let's fast travel over here. Generates that time by analyzing how you play this game, have you played other games, and putting you into buckets with similar players. I didn't know that. I thought that was an arbitrary number decided by the developers. That is intensely impressive.
It is kind of neat.
Why am I learning all these cool things the PS5 does after buying a Steam Deck? Now I'm like immensely conflicted about where to buy video games. Play Persona 5 Royal and finish it in under 30 hours. Tracking every single native PS5 game. That's interesting. I have not played a lot of native PS5 games, for what it's worth.
Me neither. Actually, the only two games I've played on PS5 is I played Village on Ben's PS5, and I also played Outer Wilds on Ben's PS5. Oh, and I played Life is Strange True Colors. I bought Lost Judgment on PS5, but then I never played it. Which you'd think I'd be like in a hurry to play that, seeing as I am constantly talking about how I'm going to fight children. That's apparently what that game's about. Well, right now, Zero, I'm playing the Pokemon game where I hope I fall through the world at some point.
Now God, I'm so conflicted now about, like, do I buy games on PC or PS5 from now on? Because that's actually, like, a really cool feature that I think is really, really cool. But I bought a Steam Deck, and by God, I want to use it. I've never taken it seriously because I didn't think it was actually doing anything worthwhile. I thought it was just an arbitrary number. That was just like what the developer felt was right.
Shark! Oh, bye, shark.
Yeah, I don't need to fight Shark right now.
We've already fought shark.
We need memory tokens. And not that one, because it looks like a pain. There's a big cluster of them over here. So let's go over here. Yeah, so what I'm afraid of the most about all these cool PS5 features is that, like, are we going to reach the point where so few people are aware of them, that so few people use them, and therefore developers don't think they're worthwhile to really put the effort into?
Thought there was a cluster of them. No, there's some. I think. It's hard to tell in the sea of pixels that is currently on my computer screen.
That's fair. It's been reaffirmed to me lately that Discord streaming is kind of bad.
Discord streaming does not work great. It works fine enough for this, I guess.
Can I just use the interstate rail to cheese some of these? It does appear I could do that. Yo, I can't keep up with the chat. I need you to let me know what's happening. So
people are talking.
Thanks, Jeff.
Nintendo TV's time is yet to come. I've not thought about Nintendo TV in so long.
Map, please. There we go.
Rust Game Cutting is cross-platform multiplayer, except that doesn't work on PlayStation, so don't get that on PS5 to play with Joe. I believe... Well, I mean, I'm planning on playing the version that's on Game Pass. Currently. At least.
Alright.
In fact, I already have it installed and waiting. Hi, Sumo. How you doing?
Let's turn around. Let's turn around.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it actually going to let you out of this one? Because it put a cage around you last time.
Alright. It still says about 65 minutes. Even though we literally have the condition to go fight the boss. Do we have all the emeralds? Yeah, we have all the emeralds except for the one that you get during the boss fight.
Wait, don't you need all of the emeralds to do the boss fight?
No, you get one of them in the boss fight. Doesn't refresh in real time. Oh, interesting. So we have no idea when it last refreshed because we don't necessarily know when the progress goals are set to. It's interesting that we would need to regularly check to have any idea of like how accurate it really is. Sega did not care about this shit clearly. Did they care about much at all?
Sonic, check these out. I don't think this ancient machinery was active before. Any idea what changed?
Something similar happened on the last
everything.
island. Let's just call it a little divine intervention.
What?
If I can solve the lock's code, it should open the way to that flying titan.
Wait, Sonic. You're still missing a Chaos Emerald, aren't you? Oh, that thing will tear you to shreds.
The last titan was holding the final emerald. I'm willing to bet it's the same deal here.
Sonic also knows
First,
about
though,
game
I
design.
need to play this crane game. Let me see. The stones and the ports seem to have corresponding colors.
Isn't this literally a puzzle from Sonic 2006? Sphere stones lying on the ground. Nearby are indentations of various hues. The crane overhead looks like you can move those sphere stones.
All right, children, it's time to learn about colors.
This is a Mario Party minigame. Like a specific one. Have to hold it, I guess.
Wonder where it goes.
Since I don't have any indicator of whether I'm over it.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't have a shadow.
No, it does have a shadow. It's just the shadow is realistic lighting. About 50 minutes now. I didn't let go. This shit sucks. I didn't let go. What do you want from me? What did I do different? Oh, it actually cares that I've centered it? This mini game is not good enough to request that level of granularity from me. Joe, are you still there? Is Joe dead? I think Joe's dead. But he's gonna miss all this exciting gameplay. Well, I guess if Joe's dead, that's a good time for a bathroom break.
Huh. You did it. Nice work.
Was there ever any doubt? Ready to go face impossible odds?
Ha! We've faced worse. Here we go. Try to keep up.
Whoa, hey, that's my line.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna go to a bathroom break, and then hopefully Joe is back at some point. If not, who knows? I sure don't. Wow, I made a lot of progress there. All right. All right. We now have Joe.
I'm back.
I guess now that I know that the PS5 is tracking my playtime carefully, I will load my save files. So that we don't have that time just sitting there. Dookie, come here. You're gonna yell like that. At least do it where people can see you and call you cute. Save files don't count, it's OS active time. That was the worst thing you could have told me.
Nice.
Now every bathroom break I need to turn off the PlayStation. For fuck's sake. I want my stats to be accurate. Hitting the PS button will pause the timer. Alright, that's every single bathroom break from now on. Alright. Time to fight Wyvern.
Wyvern!
I wonder how we're gonna get to higher ground. Maybe we're gonna follow this pre-scripted path.
You don't know that.
Shout out to the oxygen meter. So now here's the question. Is it gonna play the same song? Or does each Titan have its own song?
It's a good question.
Hey, what the fuck was that? Anyone that likes this game and tries to pretend they didn't like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 has no credibility.
Why did that laugh?
It was an Eggman thing.
Ah. That went well.
Yeah, it sure did. I don't know whose fault that was. So I'm not going to immediately blame the game. But it didn't feel like my fault. So want me to go to that tower? I assume.
I mean, that's what the camera's pointing at.
Well, I can't reach the tower. Or, no, I guess. Oh, so that whole thing was a waste of time. We just have to go to the tower. Alright.
Just for rings, I guess.
Come on. For fuck's sake. Yeah, PokePal, your affinity for Sonic Adventure is well documented. I respect your take.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fall off again. Now what?
Wait until it decides that it's time. Well, it's very nice of it to, like, give me this opportunity.
Zero says, hey, remember Squid?
Oh.
Do you remember Squid?
I try not to. Feels good that it's optimal right now not to boost at all. Those are the best parts of Sonic, when you go slow. But if I boost, then I won't be able to see these things coming from the other side of the hill.
Boy, this sure is still happening.
It sure is.
It's a frame of
The
reference for
boss
controls
is clipping
shifting with
through
the
its
camera.
own animations. At least I can visibly see the Chaos Emerald now.
At last.
Is the frame of reference with port controls shifting with the camera? Not exactly, no. It was decently enough designed that I didn't think about it. This is a different
It's a new song.
This one's not as good.
Not yet, at least.
I'm just listening to the song.
Ah, Metal Gear Rising. Or Devil May Cry. It's Devil May Cry. Never mind.
Yeah, this is
This is Metal Gear Rising.
Let's make it more rings in this fight. Which is a bad sign for how long we're gonna be here. In fact, activity card. Oh no!
They had Metal Gear Rising described to them. Only the music.
The activity card says 40 minutes to go. None of my controls are doing anything until they suddenly do. This is scripted, isn't it? This is fully scripted. There's nothing I can do.
Zero says it is not.
Interesting. Oh, I guess it wants me to parry there, doesn't it?
Probably.
Can I parry those missiles?
Probably. In fact, that's what you're supposed to do.
I see. Alright, so I'm just gonna hold parry the entire fight. Until it wants me to homing attack.
weird song. I don't hate it, but it's such a weird choice.
I'm just gonna hold parry. I'm doing nothing but holding parry. Oh.
Oh wow, it didn't work that time. Interesting. Is there no timing on the parry? No. You can just hold the button down.
Yep.
And as long as you're holding it, then you parry. Oh, you have to reset parry after hits.
Okay. So we can just hold parry the entire fight, so long as we reset it after the hit.
Yes.
Oh, good. It gave me a second chance on the quick time event. That's how they knew it was good. You know your quick time event is good when you have so little confidence that your player's gonna hit it that you give them a second chance immediately.
It's like when we were playing It Takes Two and there were the random moments where it just went into slow motion and we both immediately knew like, oh, playtesters couldn't figure that out and they didn't have time to change it.
I kind of want to see what would happen if you failed. Maybe you can't. If another quick time event comes up, I'm gonna fail on purpose, but I think we just beat it.
Yeah, I think so. No,
one more.
Yet.
Oh, okay. It gives you a lot of time there.
Boy, howdy.
That was my fault, 100%. The lyrics just said, "Until the battle's run." Is this fist? Until the battle's won. Is this fist bump? Is this a cover of fist bump?
I don't think so. Do you think Fist Bump is the only song that has those lyrics?
In Sonic, it is.
In Sonic, it was.
What? Does he have a double hit that I need to counter? Twice? Is that what's going on? I feel like someone could watch this stream and say, like, of course this fight looks boring if you just sit there and hold the parry the entire time. And it's like, imagine a fight where the safe, like, the most sensible option, because there's no reason to do anything else, is, like, clearly the most boring one.
Sounds like great. Sounds great. I've kind of turned around on this song. I don't think it's as good as the last one, but I like this song a little bit.
It's not bad, it's just not that good.
It also still does not really feel like Sonic. Eat your vegetables!
Do I Ben Jim Duty?
Not bad. Things would have been over faster if I'd been Super Knuckles. You did all right.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
The target audience of this game does not know that
Got one
Super
more
Knuckles
Titan
is a
bot to
thing
go.
that has happened.
Hopefully I'll find Tails too. I'm worried about him.
He'll be all right. Now hurry up and save the day already.
Why did you flinch from that fist? Sonic, he can't touch you.
It's still instinct.
What's the aesthetic of Island 3?
I hope it's hell. So Knuckles also seeing a hologram? No, the hologram is Knuckles. Like, it is not a hologram of Knuckles, it is Knuckles.
Knuckles is trapped in cyberspace. Also, Zero says we're not too far off because we're on the volcanic island.
Wow, that got no fanfare. And also, I'm not convinced we lost our Chaos Emeralds.
We did. It showed it. It showed it happen.
I know, I'm just not convinced. Only 270 minutes for this one.
Oh, boy.
So, you don't want to get started on this island? You want to call it?
Yeah, I think we should go ahead. This seems like the best place to call it in general anyways.
Okay.
Just because we could start fresh on the another island next week.
Alright. Let me save real quick. Okay. Well.
Oh, ice and volcanoes. So hell is going to freeze
Whoa.
over.
So it's Hellfire Peaks, or whatever the fuck it's called. Alright. Don't know what the streams look like for the rest of the week, because it's a holiday weekend and no one really knows if or when they're going to be free.
I'm going to try and stream Fire Emblem on Saturday, but that's really the only thing that has been talked about so far.
I'm going to try to stream it on Friday, but again, I don't know when I'm free or if I'm free because of the holidays. So I'm not promising that I'm going to stream on Friday. I'm just saying I would like to stream on Friday.
All right.
And Alex is not streaming tomorrow.
Yes, Alex will not be streaming tomorrow because of the holiday.
Yeah. So, yeah. So...
Why is Sonic holding his head like that?
Don't know.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Does he have a concussion?
I feel like I accidentally skipped something. He's got a headache from this game. He sure does. All right. Sonic, huh? Am I right?
The original sound chat Twitter
Oh, yeah,
keeps getting
Pitch original sound chat, quick.
keeps getting added by NFT accounts, and it's really annoying. Hey, original sound chat released its 200th episode today. It's pretty good, and you should listen to it.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
Thank you for your time.
Have a good night.